well, this is actually our fourth coverage due to the first two that we didn't get on video. After the third one being the one on, what was it? Oh yeah, Survivoration and it's playing lands. It's the first time we got on YouTube. So, this is New York, Jonah Freund. So, we had scheduled the launch of FSTS 41A for June 10th. Now, it's already June 17th. Well, this is the live show for, what's the date? Friday, June 17th, 2011. I think we actually had our last live coverage on the day it was scheduled. Yeah, we did, the one for Survivoration on the day it was scheduled. That was the landing of FSTS 8 because of the 2-day delay for FSTS 8. So that's the thing. Now, if we just switch that off a little, the 41A launch got scrubbed. So now it's supposed to be scheduled for tomorrow at 2:15 in the afternoon. So, Flip Over Ramos will be on this mission, and Flip Over Ramos' birthday is tomorrow. Also, the day of the launch. So, this launch would be a good way to celebrate Flip Over's birthday. Anyway, happy birthday, Flip Over. Birthday's tomorrow. Invisible flip camera. A lot of people think that's a joke. It's actually visible. I mean, it's there. It's invisible. But, so, yeah, 41A got totally scrubbed off. It started out scheduled for June 10th. Then there was a 2-day delay due to a delay in FSTS 8. It was supposed to launch on June 6th, land on June 8th. Got delayed 2 days, so it launched on June 8th, landed on June 10th. So 9 got delayed. The whole mission went to June 11th. So we scheduled on for June 12th. Then, still in the low 80s, we forgot about the APU heaters. There was a problem with the APUs. They wouldn't start at T-1 minute. Then, June 13th, there was a problem with the APU heaters. It was at 64 degrees when they tried to heat the APUs. There was one of the APU heaters wouldn't turn on, just like how STS 134 was scrubbed. So we delayed it all the way off to the 16th. Then, the APU heater was fixed by the 14th, so we tried to launch on the 14th. But there was a problem. There was a hydrogen leak from the external tank to the aft fuel joint. So we had to delay it off to the 18th. And we hope we'll be able to launch on the 18th. So that means an 8-day scrub. This launch had an 8-day scrub. Let me get the microphone. So this launch was an 8-day scrub. Wow. Wow. And let's head over to Texas with Brandon Jersey.
Alright, then you can
Oh my God. That took me 3 minutes.
We only did, now, actually, explain, down in New York. He actually took some of the antidote for an 8-day scrub. It was very bad in the, it was like very difficult to fix.
Yeah, but it got fixed by one day.
Well, it was fixed by the next day.
So we tried to launch that there's a hydrogen leak.
So, really, it was very hard sometimes to do these things.
It's hard.
Then after the 8-day scrub, finally we got the space shuttle correct. And
no, we're not sure if we. No, actually, it's scheduled to launch for tomorrow now.
And it's now scheduled for tomorrow. I hope if anything goes wrong again, it's gonna be a 9-day scrub.
No, it might be more than that. It can get delayed more than one day.
It can get more delayed than one day. It might be a 9-day scrub. We don't know. But that does matter about tomorrow. So we really definitely need to learn more. And just check by tomorrow if any more mistakes can be called in today. Now, this is not one of those days parts where we move on. That's what we want to see tomorrow. We want to see a launch! We want to see a launch, and we want to see a perfect landing.
Yeah.
So, that's what we want on the launch tomorrow, and then the landing. another day.
No, the landing's supposed to be on 19th if it launches on the 18th.
It will land on the 19th.
If it launches tomorrow.
If it launches tomorrow. This is only a one-day mission. And this is the only time they can survive this.
You don't need to talk about that. These shuttles are completely safe covered.
Oh, let's go back to Jonah. Down in New York, and then we'll move.
You mean up in New York?
Up in New York, and then we'll go down to the studios.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, I'm not sure what he was talking about for the Survivor thing. I'm not sure if he actually knows that these shuttles are totally safety protected. It's something really weird. So, they are safety protected, though. And that basically means it can't break up, can't explode, blah, blah, blah. Plus, these cameras are even more safety protected. The cameras that ride them. I'm not talking about the camera I'm holding, just that it is a flip camera. Showing you what a flip camera can look like. It doesn't have to be this color, though. It's just one thing about the color I decided. It's me and my brother Benjamin's camera. Anyway, I'm going to get a better picture of Benjamin. Just showing you. Well, now, it was a big scrub. We hope we can launch tomorrow and land the day after. It's a one-day mission of EOS. So the first EOS was 4 days. This is the first EOS in the something D1 AB blah blah blah. And also, after 51L, we're going for 26. That will be the end of the something D1 blah 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 thing. 51L. Yeah, it's going to deploy some minis of the satellites that were supposed to be launched on STS 51L. FSTS 51L. I hope it doesn't explode. One of my favorite flip shows, I think it's either Survivoration or ET-LHT, I can't remember. Might be a different one. That could be ARAC or Ascent. We did our first coverage on Ascent. Our second was on ET-LHT. Our third was on Survivoration. This one, the fourth, again, it's on Survivoration. I haven't told you this yet. FSTS 41A is on Survivoration. I still haven't told you that. It told you like 7 minutes into the video or something. I'm not looking at the camera, so I'll check on. Dang, I won't be able to read it. Oh my god. Oh, the 7:53 mark. Okay, we might have to stop soon because of the amount of time this camera has left. We'll try to stop in the 11-minute area because the camera's only got 12 minutes 14 seconds. Still, now that it's 8 minutes 10 seconds into the video, we're gonna stop in probably less than 4 minutes. So let's head to Texas with Brandon Jersey.
Alright, they can jump right over there. There you come. Now, we do know that this launch was pretty okay. We know it's going to launch tomorrow.
No, we're not sure. It might get delayed.
It might get delayed. If it does, nice way to celebrate. Nice launch. To celebrate one of the flips.
Yeah, Flipover's birthday party.
Flipover's birthday party.
No, Flipover's birthday. Well, the party does last 3 hours. It starts 15, and it ends 15 minutes before the scheduled launch tomorrow.
Well, we didn't know this, but it was a nice way if it does launch. We know there's gonna be a lot of things going on during this, but if it does not, this launch will be coming back to an easier day. But
we're looking for a good time to launch.
We're looking for a good time to launch. Now, this is not a 9-day scrub; it's an 8. But if there's a delay tomorrow that goes all day, it'll have to launch on the 20th.
Or the 19th or
19th or 20th.
Or maybe farther.
Or maybe farther.
We might have to delay it to July.
Now, if we did do this on 4th of July, it would be dangerous.
Seriously?
Actually.
the 4th of July, these things can turn into air. What? Fireworks not going to destroy it? It can turn into air. It's not like a firework is an atomic bomb. I'm like, it's not like a firework is an atomic bomb.
Alright, let's go down to the studios at,
New York!
we're actually down to New
Please make your own.
Here we go. We do need to say something, actually. If this launch does never, well, if it takes like 20 days, Scrub, it will be impossible for this launch.
No, it won't, Brandon.
But we don't know.
It's impossible to have an impossible launch.
It's impossible to have an impossible launch. Let's go back.
I know
down
it doesn't sound like
that.
Okay, we're gonna stop soon. And I really don't care. Okay, this thing is not getting scrubbed till the 18th! Cross your fingers! Okay, I'm gonna cross my fingers myself! Ka-chow! There. Got that one going, we're gonna cut soon! We gotta get the cut real soon. Okay, we're gonna go for the cut soon. Let's just check the time, 5:40. That means T-minus, less than 8. I mean,
No.
L minus